Cable is the medium through which information usually moves from one network device to another. There are several types of cable which are commonly used with LANs. In some cases, a network will utilize only one type of cable. Other networks will use a variety of cable types. The type of cable chosen for a network is related to the network's topology, protocol, and size. Understanding the characteristics of different types of cable and how they relate to other aspects of a network is necessary for the development of a successful network. So, there are three types of cables used in networks. First, we have the twisted pair cable. Second, we have the coaxial cable. Then the third was fiber optic cable. Twisted pair cabling comes in two varieties, shielded and unshielded. Unshielded twisted pair, or UTP, is the most popular and is generally the best option for school networks. The quality of UTP may vary from telephone-grade wire to extremely high-speed cable. The cable has 4 pairs of wires inside the jacket. Each pair is twisted with a different number of twists per inch to help eliminate interference from adjacent pairs and other electrical devices. The tighter the twisting, the higher the supported transmission rate and the greater the cost per foot. The standard connector for unshielded twisted pair cabling is an RJ45 connector. This is a plastic connector that looks like a large telephone-style connector. A slot allows the RJ45 to be inserted only one way. RJ stands for registered jack, implying that the connector follows a standard borrowed from the telephone industry. This standard designates which wire goes with each pin inside the connector. So after you have cut the length of the cable you need, the next step is to remove the plastic shielding on the ends of the cable. So the cable is inserted into the cable stripper, and then with a squeeze, twist, and a pull, the outer shielding is removed. So after the shielding has been removed, the next step is to arrange the wires in the correct order and then crimp a connector. And this is done by using a wire crimper. A wire crimper crimps connectors to twisted pair cable. After you have inserted the wires into the RJ45 connector, just place it into the crimper, give it a squeeze, and then the cable is done. Then you can connect it to your router modem so that you can have an internet access. Although UTP cable is the least expensive cable, it may be susceptible to radio and electrical frequency interference. It should not be too close to electric motors, fluorescent lights, etc. If you must place cable in environments with lots of potential interference, or if you must place cable in extremely sensitive environments that may be susceptible to the electrical current in the UTP, shielded twisted pair may be the solution. Shielded cables can also help to extend the maximum distance of the cables. Shielded twisted pair cable is available in 3 different configurations. First, each pair of wires is individually shielded with foil. Second, there is a foil or braid shield inside the jacket covering all wires as a group. Then third, there is a shield around each individual pair as well as around the entire group of wires. Now we will talk about the fiber optic cable. Fiber optic cabling consists of a center glass core surrounded by several layers of protective materials. It transmits light rather than electronic signals, eliminating the problem of electrical interference. This makes it ideal for certain environments that contain a large amount of electrical interference. It has also made it standard for connecting networks between buildings due to its immunity to the effects of moisture and lighting. Fiber optic cable has the ability to transmit signals over much longer distances than coaxial and trusted pair. It also has the capability to carry information at vastly greater speeds. This capacity broadens communication possibilities to include services such as video conferencing and interactive services. The center core of fiber cables is made from glass or plastic fibers. A plastic coating then cushions the fiber center, and Kevlar fibers help to strengthen the cables and prevent breakage. The outer insulating jacket, made of Teflon or PVC. Coaxial cabling has a single copper conductor at its center. A plastic layer provides insulation between the center conductor and the braided metal shield. The metal shield helps to block any outside interference from fluorescent lights, motors, and other computers. Although coaxial cabling is difficult to install, it is highly resistant to signal interference. In addition, it can support greater cable links between network devices than trusted pair cable. When running cable, it is best to follow a few simple rules. First, always use more cable than you need. Leave plenty of slack. Second, test every part of a network as you install it. Even if it is brand new, it may have problems that will be difficult to isolate later. Third, stay at least 3 feet away from fluorescent light boxes and other sources of electrical interference. Fourth, if it is necessary to run cable across the floor, cover the cable with cable protectors. Fifth, label both ends of each cable. Then last, use cable ties to keep cables in the same location together.